In foyles war, the hero switches to intelligence work. Knightimes.com. Subscribe. Digital/home delivery. Log in. Register now. Help. Homepage. Today's paper. Video. Most popular. Edition. US/global. Search all Knightimes.com. Television. World. US. NY/region. Business. Technology. Science. Health. Sports. Opinion. Arts. Style. Travel. Jobs. Real estate. Autos. Search television. Television review. Bernard Walsh/11th Hour/ITV for Masterpiece. Foyles War, the hero played by Michael Kitchen, center joins Mile 5 in the 7th season of the series, which starts Sunday on PBS. Check local listings. War is over, but enemies are afoot in London. In Foyles War, the hero switches to intelligence work. By Mike Hale. Published, September 13, 2013. Foyles War returns to PBS on Sunday night with the same foil but a new war. Connect with us on Twitter. Follow @Knightimesarts for arts and entertainment news. Arts Twitter list, critics, reporters and editors. The sortable calendar of noteworthy cultural events in the New York region, selected by Times critics. Go to event listings. This is a good news, middling news proposition. The series has been one of the best cop shows on television for a decade, primarily because of Michael Kitchen, who plays the tenacious British detective Christopher Foyle, and nothing about that has changed. As a quiet man who makes a religion of honor, responsibility and competence, Mr. Kitchen gives a performance that is, by current standards, miraculously understated. The cast of his eyes and the set of his lips communicate fine shades of irritation and disapproval as well as dry humor, while the awkward tics of his speech indicate both shyness and the care with which Foyle thinks. The words flow more freely, in machine gun bursts, only when the detective finally springs the trap on his prey, who is likely to be someone supposedly on the up and up, a local aristocrat or a high-ranking British officer. Until now, Foyle did his sleuthing in the fictional seaside town of Hastings while World War II was being fought just across the channel. In the new season, having retired from police work, and with Hastings having been bombed, he's recruited to the British intelligence agency Miles 5 in London. Instead of corrupt bureaucrats and black marketeers, he is now dealing with Soviet spies and Cold War secrecy. The chronology may have advanced by only a year, to 1946, but the show has entered a different world. And fans of the old Foyles War may find the new surroundings not entirely to their liking. The rural charms of Hastings are gone, taking with them the good deal of the show's formerly mellow tone and picturesque look. Foyle's indispensable sidekick, Sam Stewart Honeysuckle Weeks remains, but her role in his detective work is diminished now that she's the wife of a rising young Labour politician. Foyles has always been known for its thoughtful handling of history, and the politics of post-war Britain are one of the many topics that Anthony Horowitz, the show's creator and still its principal writer, mines in these 3 episodes. The essential Foyle dynamic has been the defense of the civilian, his privacy, his right to the rule of law, against the excesses of military rule and patriotic fervor, and the Cold War setting allows Mr. Horowitz to extend the theme in timely ways. Among Foyle's discoveries are the nascent field of enhanced interrogation, the disturbing surveillance capabilities of his own spy agency and how shaky the moral ground can be when your enemy isn't as clearly evil as the Nazis were. This grayer, chillier Foyles War may not suit everyone, but it's admirable, and a bit remarkable, that Mr. Horowitz has moved the show forward in a way that makes historical and dramatic sense. It wouldn't work, of course, if Mr. Kitchen did not remain at the center, communicating an entire worldview in the way he says, "Oh, I see," or tells the Weasel Lee Major, "I've come to give you another opportunity to tell me the truth." Masterpiece Mystery. Foyles War. On PBS stations on Sunday night. Check local listings. Produced by 11th Hour Films in association with Acorn Media Group Incorporated and Octagon Films Limited for ITV. Created and written by Anthony Horowitz, Mr. Horowitz, Nicole Finan, James Flynn, Ronan Flynn and Jill Green. Executive producers, Jeremy Gwilt. Producer, Rebecca Eaton. Executive producer for WBGH. With Michael Kitchen, Christopher Foyle and Honeysuckle Weeks.